yes. Looking back on the last episode,
Mm-hmm.
from my part, I think I can say that it was a very good experience, both to do the podcast and then to edit it, and uh, like this creation process that's following up the recording of the podcast. And I'm I think and I'm pretty sure that's going to be a very good learning curve for the both of us, and we're going to like learn a lot from it. And yeah, I'm just really excited about this whole thing because we were thinking about this for a long time, and now we actually started it, and I feel that the ball is rolling. I feel that the cart is moving forward. We are pushing forward the cart of the family.
Exactly.
I good vibes.
I totally agree. Did you enjoy the editing? And also, double question, how long did it take to finish the edit?
Yeah, I actually enjoyed it. It was quite fun to line up the things, and actually it went quite fast. The lining up part, so the audio uh, lanes match, and then to break it up into switching screens. Yeah, it didn't take so much time. I think it was like 4 hours maybe.
4 hours, yeah. Still quite a little bit long. It's quite hard to edit these podcasts. I have this issue with editing that again, I also enjoy it a lot. It is a flow state. It's a very creative state, especially editing more interesting. I mean, not more interesting, but like specific videos, not podcasts, because at the podcast you just kind of have to do the chopping up. But when you are creative editing, it's a very interesting flow state. But for some reason, in my mind, I always feel that it is not scalable because I can uh, go forward with the project and I can go deep, 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 deep and stop at one point and just overproduce some parts. So it doesn't have a good rhythm for me. Probably it is my mistake and I have to work on this. But at this point, I always feel that it is not really scalable.
Mm. Mm. I, I I sort of agree with you. Uh, this is just a great problem for me as well to just start the editing and start working on the post production part of the creative process, because when you try to start it, it seems like a monumental huge task that you have to tackle. And yeah, I just I just procrastinate a lot of times. But I think with these podcasts, it's going to break this habit of putting things off and just getting to work right
Of
away.
course, of course. With the podcast, it's a little bit easier because it has a clear end. You just have to go through it, edit it, and you are finished. But with creative editing, I don't know. It's this cliche that with any creative work, you just have to start. Do not procrastinate. Do not overthink. Just start, and it is going to be okay. But of course, I agree. But my problem is that the part of deciding where is the end, what is the when is it finished. I think it's the same for any creative endeavor or arts, to recognize when is it finished. I think this is one of the greatest challenge. What do you think as an architect student?